Welcome, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie here, taking you back in time, currently to 953 AD, and the rise of Hausaland. Now, the Queen is dead on the Grand Magajiya. Grand Magajiya Shawata lived until her 80s, which means her daughter has inherited at age 62 and could be dying herself. Also, how are her vassals, etc. looking? People actually like her by the look of it. That's a good thing. Her heir, Galindara, is 17. That would be nice. And not bad as she stands. Not good, but not bad. That would be good. How are her council looking? She doesn't have a council right now. Let's make sure she does. For however long she may last. Galadima Ishmael is good. And he's a vassal. I need swaying. Steward. My nephew would be ideal. I would rather do my nephew, but we will see. My marshal. Magajiya Darama II of Gobir. He's a vassal, and he's the best military commander I have. Looks like we have a lot of places in uproar right now as well. My spy master, Magajiya Nigar, is the best of the spy master potentials. Wait. I did the wrong one. We are. And my steward. I have two vassals who do not yet have a place. Unfortunately, my nephew is not going to be bringing that stewardship to us. You are. Convert faith. Right there. None of them, neither of those, firstly, are particularly good. And secondly, are vassals, so they're fine. And that's what we have at the moment. Do we have any factions? Yes. Let me send a gift. Independence faction. 2 members. That's a potential problem. No point in gifting right now. Our lifestyle perk, diplomacy. We got all of that. Let's go there. Our heir is unmarried. We want them to have traits. Fertile, yes. Traits inheritable. And we want to sort it by alliance power. Wait, my player heir is my son? Why? We're matriarchal. Odd. Well, my child. What do we have here? Chieftain of Banner, High Chieftain of Kakao. They are young. Still. Is that all you're bringing? 742. May not even be worth it. But why on earth is our succession passing to our son? When did that change to male preference? What changed? Because we were on female preference. Where's Sigwick? Oh dear. Can we reform the faith? Cannot create faith. And what about Hausa? How fascinating. So, I'm just thinking about this. Something changed when she took over. And Hausa was as it is, so we changed to Sikhism. Well, now that is a thing. Most of our area is Bori, which is what we were. But she's turned to Sikhism. Well, what are you? You're also Sigwick. Well, that's a shock. I wasn't realizing that. Holy sites. There's one here. They're all over here. Are there only 4? No, there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell. Fascinating. We've switched from a matriarchy to a patriarchy. So be it. Let's keep going. Now she's Bori. That did not work. I can't make it matrilineal. We have a dangerous faction indeed. And they may... Alliance formed, fine. A wedding at court. A lovely idea. We are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Garin and Fatumata. The priest's words echo across the great hall at Dara, which has been tastefully appointed for the occasion. The dais, Garin and Fatumata say their vows. And we're into the reception. Once again we have an innuendo. Tarkin cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told him what he said could be interpreted as something lewd. He had a lovely chest on display in the courtroom. You know what? I'm too old to worry about what people think. Move closer to forming a rivalry. Fine. Insulting altercations after a copious amount of food and drink have been consumed. I find my husband, Sarkin, in the middle of a loud conversation. He turns to me as soon as he notices my presence. And your mere presence fouls this evening. I think I've had enough for tonight, dear husband. The conversation partner, as one plate of food is passed to the next, my daughter Caddy goes on and on about friendship. And that was how we salvaged this mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you? Why don't we talk about you instead? I'm not going to insult her. We feasted and danced late into the night, but at last it's time to head home. Erin and Fata could barely keep their hands off each other. Good, a successful marriage. Let's send a gift. Wild Court at Gran Zero. Let's send a gift to you. We can't. What do we have here? Alliance with Chiefess Layla. That's fine. Not endorsed by the Hogan. I really don't care right now. I can't create the Duchy of Kano because well, I can't right now. Let's just leave it at that. Alliance formed. It's not the first time I've heard talk of what a great servant Ahmed is, and now that magajiya Alima has sent him to my court, he presents himself a token of friendship. Welcome to my service, Ahmed. Well, they're going up, so that's fine. Prisoners. Can't do anything with them. Court positions. Court physician. My daughter will do. Not very good. That's alright. Lady in waiting. Alima, my other daughter will be good. Antiquarian. My champion would make a fine antiquarian, I believe. Food taster. Ahmed, you just joined us. Master of the Horse. Darama II. He's a vassal. Why don't you become the Master of the Horse? You're not very good, but it will help you get happier. Master of the Hunt. Also... Darama, you'll be good. Right, Almoner. Hi Hogan, get them on side by making them a high Almoner. Seneschal. Who is in the faction? You are Magajiya Caddy, but not threateningly at the moment. Ishmael. Call me Ishmael. I'll call them Ishmael and call them to court. Apparently not as that. Or that. Alright, Caddy. You can be that. Seneschal. Cordara, my nephew. Poet. Point. A bodyguard. Amadara, you'd be a fine bodyguard. And I think that must be where we end for now. On assigning court positions. We have something going on at court. The munificence of Namdi. In the past few days, neighbouring Alba Namdi had just been visiting my court on his way to some holy sites or other. Since his arrival, he has been outshining me with his generosity towards my own courtiers, who have all been lapping up his gold with no dignity. I can't help but scoff when I see him surrounded by adoring courtiers for the umpteenth time. My courtiers. A purse for you, Goridosa. Some coins for you, kind Fatamata. And for you, sweet cheer. Sweet honey cakes, remember, the riches are meant to be shared. You may have heard of Mansa Musa. He was a king of Mali, I believe, who journeyed across the Sahara to the Arab lands, sharing gold wherever he went. So much gold that he buried three major cities, in inflation problems. I'm not going to share more gold and cause us problems. That won't work. That also won't work. Or it's not something I want to do. And better him spending than me. Yes. Yes, that's fine. Royal Court at Grandeur level 1 now. Of course, she's not illustrious. She is merely distinguished. And beautiful. Who are we attempting to sway? Galadima Ishmael. The map. Yes. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Galadima. Ah, there you are. That could be brought down. You don't have the military power right now in your dissolution faction. Royal Court now Grandeur level 2. Sway Nupi culture. The Nupis are good people. Loyalty or fear? I'll win with loyalty. We're good people. Artizo has decided that his time in Dara has come to an end. I'm not pressing any claims just now. That's fine. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. One is plotting to kill my niece, guy. Not good. They are going up as they go. I am thinking I should not be living long. We have lost the matriarchy, which is a shame. To make my Chancellor Galadima Ishmael more susceptible to my attempt at approaching him, I can compliment him. Youthful vigor, callous, ambitious, arrogant, negotiator, patriarch, eager reveler. Might work, a reveler who's also ambitious. Perhaps. We've discovered city planning. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. That's not what I want. Hausa. Innovations. Let's go for Gavelkind. Husband inspires recruitment, okay. Aim to inspire opinion of me. Faction disbanded, which one? Good. Now... Oh, the weaker one, alright. Well, I don't think this one will go anywhere, simply because we're working avidly on swaying the people involved. How are we doing here? 6 years. Are you egoic? Yes, you are. Ah. What happened to our Bori faith? Ah. Well, is there any way to convert? Is there any way that I may convert? Or convert him? Apparently not. Well, this is going to be a challenge to get back to Bori faith. And a matriarchy. I am not myself once more saying that a matriarchy is in any way superior to a patriarchy. Simply that it's not the usual route that history took, so it's interesting to try. My niece Fatimata has given birth to a daughter. Good. Under the stone pine, in the scorching midday heat, they sit in the shadow under a great stone pine, playing on lutes and flutes. They sing in many tongues, yet my heart can understand every word. I can hear them from my balcony, and they stir my soul. Yet I do not know the identity of these musicians. And when I leave my lofty halls and approach the tree, they are gone. Are they sent from the Ardian? Are they phantoms devised by the jackal to ensnare me? Perhaps not. What am I to do with these damned feelings? I cannot afford to sponsor them. I think my love for Nintasane fills my heart with song. Absolutely. Young Sarkin. Well, maybe not so young, but still. Available perks. I've gained the trait ill. Grand Magajiya or peasant Haiolo, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this, I woke coughing. Well, I'm impatient. Too late for caution. Balanced tumours. The pot which Cardi brought with her to my chambers emitted a strange buzzing sound. When I could stop her, she threw it on the floor, where it exploded in a cloud of pottery shards and a swarm of furious bees. As my physician fled the room, I remained their only target. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seemed to have been effective. While I'm not fully cured, I feel much better. Put it this way. Having had this bugger sting me with bees, I'm not going to complain about being sick to her. I think that's the better I feel. What's this? Being raided. And we have our spy master is gone. Magajiya Nagar. Fine. And who is raiding us? Over there. Raise all armies. Inherit the chiefdom of Air and one of the titles. Okay. Lost the traits ill. I'm my old self once more. Good. Wait. What? That's not where I'm being raided then. That, I believe, is an internal conflict. Wow, we have expanded. Well, then I don't see where we're being raided, and therefore I can't exactly attack them. So, expand all. The raid will be over shortly anyway. Usurp. I would need 8 counties for that. Chieftain of Dara. That's one of mine anyway. Chieftain of Takeda. But this is also within us. Igbo Benu. 7 de jure counties. Create the title. I could do things like conquer Kefi. Probably do that quite easily. But do I want to? I think I'd rather stabilize what we have, to be honest. It is tempting to go expanding beyond, but should I? Also, what are you part of? Canaan. Which is there. Wait. Do we have virtually all of Canaan? There's very little of Canaan left. Release your anger. No. He has the kingdom title already. But he has allies, it seems. He has 2 allies. He has Kong, which is all the way over there. And he has Yao, which is that little bit there. Kong has 2,600. I have but a couple of allies. Right. Also, let me also check what heir. That's Takeda there. He's part of Sahara. And we need lots of counties there. You have what? 2,500? Yeah, you're bigger than I am. At the moment. Kegu. He's part of... Kaga is part of... Cost 250. There's just the one there. And that's actually part of Canaan. Do you have allies? You have just one. You can bring a little in the way of troops. What if I declare war forced vassalize you. We would have the advantage. I don't think I want to do that just yet, though. I may do that closer to the end of life. Right now, we're trying to establish some control. Tony troubles. As Grand Magajiya, I have been obliged to attend a local wrestling tournament. But the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. My husband Saki Nitsane is here and always is being an insufferable lout. Constant complaining is making everyone even more miserable than normal. Meanwhile, my daughter Caddy is sitting under the pavilion, clearly bored halfway to death. Push him into the water trough. Spend some time on the pavilion. Or... I think we spend some time with our daughter. A little family time. Talk about how lousy this place is together. Well organised court, that's nice. Inspired person can be sponsored. Getting personal. What do you like? Callous, ambitious, arrogant, charismatic negotiator, patriarch, eager reveler, august, aggressive attacker, flexible leader. Diplomatic, ruling of a realm. I think that will please him. His response asked me to cease my personal inquiries. Oh dear. That did not work well. Never mind. Burying the hatchet. Grand Magajiya Salimata. We have had differences in the past, but don't you agree the time has come to let bygones be bygones? Yes, let's. Trappings of majesty. I stand above my subjects as sovereign ruler. Unequalled in the realm, dressing the part with resplendent garments and jewellery, would serve as a subtle reminder to everyone that I am in charge. I think local fashions would work best. Additional raiment and 100 lifestyle points. Good. The making of a shield. Why not? I do not have it, so that's why not. He wants to go to Western Africa. He's got decent skill. I think we're not going to do that right now. But can we, in fact, build anything else? We could do palisades. That's not really a thing for me. Likewise. Gathering halls. Let's stick to markets for now if we can. Oh, grandeur level increased. Good. The good Galadima. While hosting lords and ladies from other realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my Chancellor, Galadima Ishmael, in a good light and present themselves. Without a doubt, he is a truly noble person. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible, yet here I am, my heart beating on while yours has gone quiet. Oh, my little firebrand, life will not be the same without you. Well, I am without husband now. Since I don't seek any further development. Any further children at 66? Let's look at alliance power. We don't need traits. There's nothing. I don't really think there's any point in that. Ended your scheme to sway. How are we doing with the... got one member there. And they're very low. Independent faction. Alright, so let's... where are we? Let's sway. And that's fine. 7 days left. And that's one that's brought under control. Let's do Katsina. Just 2 years. Boiling anger. You might be Grand Magajiya, and also rattling doxy. The unprovoked anger expressed by my daughter Halima comes as a complete surprise. She has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this. But even she struggles. It's calming. Honestly, though, being so impatient, I'd probably slap her across the cheek first. And we have... chance of inheriting bad congenital traits, minus 30. Chance of new bad congenital traits, minus 30. Alright. Let's see what else we can do. Language scholars. Warfare law, guile. Erudition. Courtier and guest opinion plus 10. Court grandeur bonus plus 5. Better guests will be attracted. Get recruitment minus 30. Glory. I'm not too worried about that. Bounteous loins. I'm not too worried about that either. Language scholars. Learn language plus 20%. Can learn one additional language without any penalties. Can gain 1% cultural acceptance when learning language schemes. Or House of Warriors. Prowess and night percentage up. All quite good. Law, mostly fair. That's plus 5 popular opinion. Hunt and feast minus 30%. Title creation reduced. Control growth up. Building construction down. Holding construction down. Monthly stewardship lifestyle up. Or guile. Dread game plus 20. Natural dread plus 15. Not much of a schemer, truth be told. Kin, no. Glory. Earning respect. Assertive rulers, That's not bad. Should I continue to improve my children, or our children? The children of our dynasty. Or... I see little point in going for octogenarians, to be honest. But these two, reduce chance of negative congenital traits, and then select congenital traits become more common. Or we could go guile. Law. So difficult to choose what we will become known for next. House of Warriors. Language scholars. Promoting cultural acceptance could be good. Cultural fascination progress. When landing a new vassal of a different culture. Okay, respect traditions. And side by side. Or I'm thinking one of these two sets. Let's start with the House of Warriors. We have, of course, been to war several times. The comfort of a friend. There are few things I enjoy more than Caddy's company. We walk the town together, tossing coin to the poor and forgiving a daring pickpocket. A few acts of charity and forgiveness can truly set the mind at ease. A nice little break. And a new lifestyle perk. Dignitas. Trait August. Which is good. Child of my dynasty, my niece Fatimata has given birth to a son. Wow, it's a nice, strong name. Being raided where? There. And gained a level of devotion. You really need to get these holy sites. Well, first off, let's raise all armies. And go deal with... Oh! 4,600. That might be a little bit much. I don't need to do that. Disband all. As long as they stay out of our area, it really doesn't matter if they're raiding us. Now... Exotic arms. Along with their strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from from distant lands. Unverifiable, full of wonder. A group of so-called peddlers also brought Norse objects. Said to have come from the faraway court of a great ruler, King Håkon of Sweden, no less. Madame, the leading trader, grins darkly. This exquisite act could be yours. A special prize, of course. Great Grand Magajiya. A likely yarn. What tripe out with you? We already have a decent sword. You have 929. If we were to declare war on you, offer vassalage, that's not going to work. What is your faith, by the way? Old Bedake. What can we do here? If we declare war, we would win. Is that the only claim we have? We can't do that because I am not illustrious. I am nowhere near illustrious, in fact. Invade kingdom. I'm certainly not exalted among men. subjugate, we could do. He would become a vassal. But why not do forced vassalization if you're going to do that? The trouble is, I think my people are too much up in arms as it is. Adding more might be a bit too much. 10 months there. Negotiate alliance, accept. We want alliances. The Lord of Language, ruling the multicultural kingdom of Hausaland, comes with its own set of challenges. Foreign subjects often feel alienated when they cannot speak their native tongue. Hire a tutor. Stressful, perhaps. But, not too bad. The Lord of Language. Language learned. Time well spent. Faction disbanded. So all of the negative factions are gone. Let's see. I can create the Duchy of Cana. I can. How? Oh, I thought that was Kano for a minute. And I'm in a hole right now. Send gift. Well, thank you. A gift would be very useful. You are weak and I am strong. Rally the troops. Also, alright, so that's not going to help me. Call to war. Call to war. Raise all his armies. And we are ready. Canaan, here we come. You may have made a big mistake. No longer master of horse, well, so be it. Eight months left here. Three months. Child of my dynasty, Nemis, yes. We have things going on, name them yourselves. Prisoner taken in siege, and 100% enforced demands. One situation. Pariah of court. The guy the deviant is a figure of disdain in court, haunted by social ostracism, and the butt of many a sordid joke. My failure to condemn and continued proximity to this disgusting sinner seemed to open tolerance, tarnishing my court's reputation. I forced my hand. I must now decide whether my niece's crimes outweigh my affections for her. What is she supposed to have done? She's deviant. But I do like her. Court musician. Family first would spend 10 court grandeur. Jane harbours criminal for 5 years. We must repent. Don't want to forget religion. Family first. Absolutely. I've no patience with their nonsense. Empty council position, Chancellor. Lakina Gadi. Got better there, actually. Although, not much better than her. Ah, you finished that. Let's do Garamil. Inspired person can be sponsored. No, they can't. Not caring about that. -2 is unfortunate. Let's see. Do we have any prisoners we can ransom off? 20. Nephew taken prisoner. Oh dear. One of the reasons that we have money going out. Eating too fast. Dinner today I was too eager to eat and burnt my tongue. Oh dear. Happens, we all laugh it off. Come now. What's going on here? Come. Get back to my lands. There we are. A new diplomacy perk. August. Disband all. Dangerous faction. Let's sway you. Let's give you a gift. I need a marshal. Not as skillful, unfortunately. We need to promote culture. Okay. Good in Takeda. 7 years left. Would that I could... of course, we're going to win with loyalty, as always. Would that I could convert our faith back to Bori. That's not going to happen right now. Too few spouses. Well, then we will take a spouse. Really just a formality at this time of life. Wooden whistlers load your ability. Sway, getting personal. Let's see. Feats of war. That would seem to be correct. Second in line for High Chieftain of Kebi. Well, my slight dip into more personal topics. Good. Let's speak more. Unexpected praise. Have we really been going an hour? I did not realise. I don't say this often enough, but I think you're doing a good job as a Grand Magajiya, Darama tells me one day. When we are walking through taking a walk through the garden, it probably isn't an easy thing, having to worry about so many problems every day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, I had not realised her reign had gone on so long. She's 69 now. So, I've been King Yorkie II. You have been a fine court, and this has been Crusader King 3. Join us next time. We continue the rule of Grand Magajiya Salimata of Hausaland.